Former Las Vegas Raiders player Henry Ruggs pleading guilty to driving drunk at more than 150 miles per hour, killing a young woman and her dog. Now, as part of a plea settlement, Ruggs will go to prison.
Prosecutors saying a key piece of evidence likely would have never made it to trial. 8 News Now investigator David Sharns talking exclusively with the district attorney to find out why.
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. Former Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs accepting a plea deal that will put him in prison for 3 to 10 years without the possibility of probation.
Do you understand these charges?
Yes, sir. Ruggs admitting in court that he killed 23-year-old Tina Tintor and her dog Max in November 2021 while he was impaired in driving at 156 miles an hour. This video 8 News Now obtained showing his car streak by.
Why did we get to this plea agreement?
You know, this is an agonizing case, David.
Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson says they didn't want to take a chance that Ruggs' blood results, which showed a level twice the legal limit, would not be entered into evidence if there were a trial.
We believe that there was a strong likelihood that the blood alcohol evidence would be suppressed. And without that blood test and evidence, we don't have a felony DUI charge.
Ruggs' attorneys argued police had no probable cause to take a sample of their client's blood because though he had just caused a fatal crash, they could not verify impairment.
A police officer in good faith that called the judge for the warrant gave very, very few facts to support the probable cause that he was impaired.
Transcripts revealing officers did not mention anything regarding possible intoxication to the judge who signed off on that warrant, saying Ruggs was, quote, driving at a high rate of speed and going in and out of traffic before the collision. They add it was Ruggs' passenger who admitted to drinking earlier in the night, not Ruggs. Without the evidence, Wolfson says all that would have been left was a reckless driving charge, something that could have left Ruggs with possibly just probation.
Under this settlement, Mr. Ruggs is going to prison. He's getting a prison sentence of 10 years with the chance at getting out after 3.
Tintor's family saying in a statement, no sentence will ever bring Tina and Max back. But we hope that everyone learns from this preventable incident so that no other families suffer like we do. We appreciate the efforts of the district attorney's office to overcome the issues caused by the initial investigation, and we look forward to putting this behind us so that we can focus on honoring the memories of Tina and Max. Ruggs is out on bail. His sentencing is scheduled for August 9th. At Rainbow and Spring Valley Parkway, I'm David Sharns, 8 News Now.
So Ruggs' attorney also releasing a statement calling the crash a, quote, accident. They say in part, Henry entered his plea today in hopes that it will further the process of healing the wounds caused by the accident. They say they will say more once their client is sentenced in August. Metro also telling us officers did not administer any field sobriety test as Ruggs was taken to the hospital for his injuries at the time of that incident. They add, quote, no legal outcome can ever make the Tintor family whole again, but we hope that this brings some level of closure to the family following Tina's horrific death.